Familiar sight of the tribal chief poised for battle.
Stalking Orton and ready to pounce. Reigns. Oh, RKO! RKO! Io within sight.
The Shote might have just erased Michin's championship dreams.
Totally rocks Michin. Now from the top rope. And there's that strength of Michin.
Great power by Michin. Io in a very, very precarious position. Styles clash!
Wow!
That's gotta do it, cover!
To AJ to win the championship! The hand on the ropes, wasn't in time.
Fantastic ring awareness by the champion.
Oh, God! Nobody home at all. A crushing landing.
Meteora into the barricade. You can see the urgency in Io Sky.
Just when Michin had all the momentum, how the tide has turned. And the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky, with the over-the-moon salt, in for the cover to retain the championship.
And here we go, big fight moment. Jimmy and Jay starting things off in the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble match. Jimmy and Jay Uso grew up fighting each other, fighting side by side, and now they're throwing down in the Royal Rumble. And Jey Uso may eliminate Jimmy early. No yeet. Jimmy trying to hang on. And now a kick. Hell yes!
From Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, he died!
This was the missing piece, KP. We have talked for weeks about something of an identity crisis being suffered by the man then known as Butch. This is a bruiserweight.
We talk about Melo when he shoots, he don't miss. Lining up his Waller. Didn't connect. Brick City for Waller.
Oh no!
Shoot the neckbreaker. This could be it for Trick. And what the hell's Carmelo doing? Melo was asked to stay in the locker room. Why is he out here? Waller's eyeing up Williams.
Come on, man.
Williams doesn't see Waller. Holy! Kevin Owens! The NXT champion is Kevin Owens! Owens! Broken hand be damned! Big knee! Williams! Flash knee! Cover! Count! Williams remains the #1 contender!
Here is your winner, Trick Williams!
What?
What's Nile going to do? Ivy Nile, top rope. Oh my goodness, went to her cross body. Rhea Ripley with a massive headbutt, followed by a knee. Thanks for coming, Ivy Nile. Riptide by the Eradicator. Double team now by Imperium, and Xavier Woods through the ropes and takes down Imperium, and now the brawl continues.
Once again, New Day continuing to have one another's backs when it counts.
Again, we mentioned no love loss between these two teams.
Well, it's been an eye for an eye over the past 3 weeks, but an eye for an eye will send the whole world blind if you're not careful.
Kaiser whipped into the barricade by Kingston. The official going to call for a double count out here. Both teams have been counted out in this match.
So much hatred and animosity. It ain't about the win tonight.
Woods with Kaiser up high. Vinci now to save his partner.
Woods might be about to fall on his own sword.
He's going to fall on something, and it's going to be nasty.
When you're up that high, gravity always wins.
And now Imperium double teaming on Xavier Woods. And now Kofi Kingston to save his partner. And now Kingston and Vinci and Woods and Kaiser crashing off the equipment cases through the tables to the floor.
I'm gonna take it off right now if it makes you feel any better.
Logan Paul with a sucker punch just flattened Owens.
Not him! Nobody gets a cheap shot as Owens was turning around.
Owens dragging himself back to his feet. KO won't stay down.
Is that it? Oh, the prize fighter taking Logan off his feet!
And here we go, a Royal Rumble preview. And Logan Paul hightailing it out of the ring.
KO rapid to the outside they go, and there's the right hand!
The exposed broken hand.
With both men down, Damian Priest maybe wondering if this is the time, if this is his opportunity to finally cash in the contract.
Lots of...
But look who's here.
You want to keep running over? You want to keep running your mouth? What you think's going to happen? Okay.
Boom! Next week's come early, Cole!
And Priest and McIntyre unloading on each other. Remember, McIntyre blamed Priest for trying to cash in Money in the Bank and costing him a World Championship opportunity.
A heavyweight
Oh, and a
slugfest.
cheap shot.
Referee didn't see that. He was distracted by Drew and Priest. Oh my God!
In the hall, trying to take advantage. Rolls up the champion for the title. And a kick out by Rollins. Into Sheer delivering a cheap shot to Rollins when the official was dealing with McIntyre. And Mahal going once again for the Colossus. Rollins able to roll through. Stopped by Rollins. Cover. Rollins retains the championship.
Made a huge mistake. Whoa, wow.
Battle Henry might have just been wiped out with that super kick. Jordan may have just wiped out Perez in for Kalani Jordan. This could be that moment. Looking for that one-of-a-kind split knee. There's no disqualifications. Izzy Dane saving her friend, her partner, but cannot save Kalani Jordan right now from Roxanne Perez. Pump rocks. Cover. Perez, the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, hit #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez is headed to Vengeance Day.
I am Logan. Kevin Owens just KO'd Logan Paul with the cast on that broken right hand.
I was born in Charlotte, North Carolina on a cold January morning. I'd never forget. The doctor held me in his arms, and I looked him in the eyes, and I told him, one day, I'm gonna be in Judgment Day. And wouldn't you know it, that dream came true. We've been through a lot together. Money in the Bank, the Women's Royal Rumble, the Judgment Day in your house. The Judgment Day is an unbreakable bond.
For the last time, you are not in the Judgment Day.
Sure, we may argue from time to time.
I'm not in the Judgment Day if I lose this match tonight, but you're not in it if you lose either.
J.D. McDonough is out of Judgment Day.
But now that JD is gone, we a real family now. Rhea, Finn, Priest, Tom and Nick Mysterio. Even though I never met Nick, he's still my brother. Finally, I want to send a message to every WWE superstar on behalf of the Judgment Day. Listen closely. We are always here if you want to talk. If you need a shoulder to cry on, as we always say in the Judgment Day, live, laugh, and love.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Booker! Obafemi wins an official!
Right now. Yes, right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Obafemi is executing his breakout tournament contract for the NXT North American Championship.
We knew Femi had his eyes on the title on this main event.
Wow, this is big, Vic.
And look at Dragon Lee. There's no way Dragon Lee was ready for this sort of challenge. It's official. Title's on the line. Obafemi, the breakout tournament winner, has executed his contract, his right. At any moment, he picked his spot here tonight. But Lee's already been through one battle, Booker. His mind's got to be moving a mile a minute, and he's in there with a monster of a man.
Gotta hope that adrenaline.
Whoa!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
This is Dragon Lee's second title match of the night. NXT Universe on their feet.
Baby's looking for the coup d'etat, Vic.
Oh, but Femi got caught. And they're still fighting Dragon Lee. I don't know where Lee's getting it from. I don't know how Lee's on his feet. Looking for a little assistance. Tornado DDT connects. Champion now desperately crawling into the cover for two. Oh, no.
Didn't quite get all of that DDT. Didn't swing out far enough. And Hope is up first.
Somehow, some way, but look. Dragon Lee looking for one more time. Goes up, gets overpowered. Femi looking to plant the champion. Femi's into the cover. Obafemi has shocked us all.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT North American Champion, Obafemi.
Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
Oh my God, that's Paul Ellering, and from behind, that's AOP. Razor and Akam dropping hammer fists on Lashley and the Street Profits.
Just battering Bobby Lashley and the Profits, and Karrion Kross will do the same.
I don't like the looks of this. Karrion Kross and AOP as an unholy union.
What the hell are we witnessing?
We haven't seen AOP in almost 4 years. Super Collider.
Akam and Razor with Karrion Kross by their side.
KP, have we ever seen anyone manhandle the Almighty like this?
No, is your answer. Oh my God!
This... The bloodline is in the house. Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso, and the Wise Man do what they want, when they want, to who they want.
Solo Sikoa, instructed by Reigns, heads inside the ring, as does Jimmy Uso.
And this has got to be disappointing for the WWE Universe just as much as Orton, Styles, or Knight. We had a classic on our hands.
This is carnage now, absolute mayhem.
But Roman Reigns answers to no one. What a battle.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Kick!
A high kick from
Tag.
Asuka. Kairi Sane from the top. Don't you know? She's loco. Insane elbow. And new champions.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Kabuki Warriors.
And Becky, caught her with a right hand! The right hand that broke the man's nose has struck again!
It landed bang on the point of the jaw this time. Lynch may be out cold.
And now Nia Jax to the second rope with the Annihilator. And this time, Becky Lynch ain't getting up.
Cody お前の心の中に入り込みお前の物語の最終章に手を加えることがこんなにも簡単だったとはな俺はお前の耳元で筋書きをささやきページごとにお前というキャラクターを瀬戸際まで追い込んで結末が見えないように目隠しをしてやったコーディもちろんお前と戦おうだが物語が終わるのは今夜じゃねえ Not tonight American Nightmare にもう一週間夢も見る時間をくれてやる来週マンデーナイトラー俺はお前が決してなれなかったものになれお前の物語を終わらせろ I will finish your story Then I close your book
I didn't have the famous dad. My father was blue collar. My father was just a regular guy. He was an electrician, which makes it kind of ironic. I'm more of the American dream than you are.
You left. And when you left, you really left. You didn't pass the torch off, you dropped it on the way out. And I don't think you cared who picked it up, but I think you know who did. I did. Everything that you spoke about, I literally did. So where you talked, I walked. And what is actually ironic, that makes me more CM Punk than you. You might be right. You talked all about the American dream. Well, then you should know this. He was my best friend, and he regularly quoted John Wayne. And the quote I heard the most is courage is being scared to death, but saddling up anyways. You may be right, but I have only one direction I can go. I have to go, and that's forward. And that's in the Royal Rumble. That direction goes through you. level, but the contract is yet to be signed by Roman.
There ain't no temporary alliance here. This is every man for themselves. Orton with the RKO! Flattening LA Knight. Turns his attention to AJ Styles. RKO to the phenomenal one. Randy's flying. Oh, it's Roman Reigns! Superman puts you Orton. Done deal.
Reigns has signed the contract, but made sure to humiliate Nick Aldis in the process. And this could be a preview of what's going down at Tropicana Field with the undisputed WWE Universal title on the line. A familiar sight of the tribal chief poised for battle.
Stalking Orton and ready to pounce. Reigns. Oh, RKO! RKO!
Maybe not. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Cargill taking out Jax.
Are you kidding me? Earth shattering.
As advertised.
Again, Cargill powering Jax up.
No way.
Eliminate. She does. Cargill has eliminated Nia Jax.
I think Jay just told Nia, I am that chick.
Oh my word! The impossible has happened!
In the course of the Rumble, I tore my right tricep. And as much as I tried and I asked, maybe I can just tape it. You know, maybe I can make it to Elimination Chamber and I can try to win that and I can get my main event at WrestleMania. But it's just not in the cards, and I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. Because when I think of this situation and how much it bums me out and how much I have talked from the highest mountains about how my goal and my dream ever since I was a little kid was to main event WrestleMania, you know, maybe it's just not ever gonna happen. And I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me because realistically, is this a problem? You know, I have a friend named Chad Gilbert who I think about a lot. Every day I think about this kid because I love him to death, and he's got cancer and he's had it real bad for a long time. He's got a beautiful wife, a beautiful daughter named Lily, and I'll go visit him and I'll sit with him while he gets his chemotherapy. And he's always in a good mood, and he's never down about it. And it's soul crushing. That's a fight. To me, this is just a flesh wound. When I say best in the world, it doesn't mean because I always win. I lose more often than I win. You guys see me fight in the UFC? Yeah, not great. Damn it, I had a dream, and I had an opportunity, and I was asked, do you want to do this? And I said yes, because it scared the crap out of me.
And now the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike.
Keep your eyes on the back corner behind Orton, who has no idea Styles is lying in wait.
Styles, forearm delivered to the face of Orton. Now launches off the top rope. Randy Orton caught him. RKO! And that one wasn't out of nowhere. Another RKO! It's RKO to Reigns!
Out of the Superman punch, out of midair.
So remarkable. Say hello to WrestleMania Bayley.
A new Women's Royal Rumble record. Which champion will Cody Rhodes choose? I think it's pretty clear. He wants to finish the story.
If you choose to fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, you're making a mistake. What's that? I think you should fight me instead.
What? No.
Tampa, I understand your concern. I get it. All I'm asking is for you to hear me out. I watched you at the Royal Rumble press conference. You said unequivocally that you were the guy. And I'm not trying to be a jerk right now, but you're not the guy. Roman Reigns is not even the guy anymore. I'm the guy. I'm the guy, and this, the World Heavyweight Championship, is the title in WWE.
Seth, I have an insane amount of respect for you. And this is the last thing I woke up thinking that we would be talking about, that I would be thinking about. But let me tell you this. I'll think about it.
Not a maybe. Sounds like.
Seth Rollins has possibly turned the entire WWE upside down.
So once again, I will speak in Punjabi, but this time not about
the national anthem, I will tell you what the entire world is thinking about you. एक समा सी ਜਦੋਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਮੰਨਦੀ ਸੀ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਦੇ ਤਾਕਤ ਨੂੰ ਪਰ ਉਹ ਸਮਾਂ ਲੰਘ ਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ
You're an angry, toxic douchebag who clearly has no class. So you've left The Rock no choice but to whoop your candy ass.
Mahal though went right after The Rock. Sick of being disrespected out here, and Mahal taking it to the People's Champion.
Well, take it to The Rock before he takes it to you. Smart move, Mahal.
Jinder has no sense of humor. None. Zero. And here comes The Rock. The People's Champ unloading on Mahal. Spinebuster. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. The most electrifying move in all of entertainment. The People's Elbow.
I'm gonna go get something to eat. When The Rock goes out to get something to eat tonight in San Diego, should The Rock sit in a booth? Or should The Rock sit at the bar? Yeah, The Rock loves a bar too. Or should The Rock sit at the head of the table?